Hi, I'm Daniel, and on this episode of IB Cast, we're going to be discussing math and IB. So, the first big difference between GCSE and IB is that there are three main levels of math. There's standard application, which is the lowest level, there's standard analysis, which is the middle ground, and then higher level math, which is the hardest. For the two standard level courses, there is generally an increase in difficulty from GCSE with the addition of a few new topics, such as some basic calculus and stuff like that. But generally, there isn't too much more to do. It's mainly just more difficult. But the big difference is for higher level math, there's a lot of new topics that are entirely new to higher level, from advanced calculus to advanced trigonometry, and all sorts of more difficult things. There is also there are also two different papers in the IB Math course. There is a calculator and a non-calculator paper, which adds a big difficulty because in the calculator paper you have the very, very difficult questions from calculus to higher level trig to all sorts of stuff like that. And even on the non-calculator papers, there are difficult things that you will have to figure out. Moving on to your miss for the courses.
Hi, I'm Yermis. I'm going to talk about my experience from switching from higher level to standard level in math. Throughout year 12, I struggled with the higher level course, and at the start of year 13, I made the decision to swap to the standard level course. I find that the standard level course is much better suited to me with the pacing of how fast you cover different topics as in higher level, what you do throughout year 12 is you essentially learn the entire standard level syllabus in 1 year. So that's learning a 2 year course in 1 year for higher level. So that's why I find the pacing much better for standard level and helps me get a better grasp of each topic, kind of strengthening my knowledge in each. Another reason why I made the swap is because many universities do not require higher level analysis, and standard level analysis is considered advanced enough to be accepted for many STEM courses. And also, many universities for these courses and just other courses in general do require a minimum predicted grade in math. So, controlling this grade is key to getting offers, and also it is much more mentally like less stressful to be always worried about a predicted grade. And that's one of the reasons why I swapped. What I would recommend for students choosing what level of math to take is if you naturally find math easy, kind of regardless of how much work you put in, higher level is an option for you. But for people who, like me, who find math quite easy, except you need to put in enough work to understand each topic thoroughly, and then it becomes easy, standard level is more suited for those people. Also, following your school's recommendations for the grades you got previously, for example, in GCSE, leading up to this, is a good guideline for choosing the course. And also, look into what courses you want to study at university and their requirements. If you are undecided in what to study, obviously you will have more options with the higher level course, although for a vast majority of courses, it is not necessary to be accepted into them. Now on to Charles.
I'm Charles, and I'll be discussing the Math IA. Yet again, the Math IA is worth 20% of your grade, so it is important to put in some effort and so that you can boost up your grade for your finals. For your Math IA, you can pick any topic that interests you, since there is no restriction on what you can do. You can use math learned in the syllabus, or you can research new proofs or methods online to find the solution to your question. You can choose from a variety of major topics that are offered in math, such as probability, calculus, modeling to try to solve paradoxes. The options are limitless if you can relate it back to maths. And a key point is that you show enjoyment and passion in what you do. Thank you.